Yo, what's going on, guys? We're back today for another Eternity of Pain video. We're going to be going over all the objectives today and who I went for. So we have Nick Fury. Now, I was very excited to see Nick Fury. He's one of my favorite champions to actually fight against. I enjoy it. I think it's fun. And I'm pretty good at fighting him as well. I got all solos today, and one on my first try, and the other two on my second try. So, you know, pretty solid. Pretty solid. I don't know if I've ever even done that before, Eternity of Pain. That many solos and that many tries, it's pretty good. So as you can see, we have all the objectives done, which are a burst combat style, a cosmic size S, and a Fantastic Four member. And the nodes on this Nick Fury are very, very interesting. We've got a lot of nodes. So when struck, there's a chance for him to just gain a Fury, which will go ahead and pause his tactical charges. I believe it also doubles the amount of tactical charges he gets. We have tactical adjustment. Whenever Nick Fury receives a bleed, whenever the attacker receives a bleed they're immune to, Nick Fury has a 75% chance to gain a tactical charge. Then we got Shank. When you hit his block, you gain a bleed. And then we have defective defense. Basically, anytime you take a blocked hit, you get a disorient. Parrying has a lesser chance. And then if you want to get rid of them, you just dash back whole block. Then we got burnout. Once they throw so many special attacks, they get power locked. And clap back. If you try to apply these debuffs to Nick Fury, he's going to apply them back to you. And then this brand new, really weird node, debilitating refund. If you have a debuff on you, Nick Fury's specials will not consume any power. It's crazy, but you can use this to your advantage, especially paired with burnout. There's some strategy to that. So yeah, let's go ahead and get into the gameplay. Alright guys, so let's go ahead and get the Fantastic Four objective out of the way first. So we're going to be going for Human Torch, of course. Got the rank 4 Torch. I have Thing and Torch at rank 4, so I was considering trying Thing, but I was like, nah, Torch is definitely probably going to be a lot faster. So, like I said, this is my second attempt with Human Torch. The first attempt, it went pretty good, and I got like a good vibe for like how to do the fight with Torch. So, going in here the second round, I'm feeling pretty confident. And we do get those debuffs on us, and it's best to use those debuffs to your advantage, because it definitely seems like those debuffs are a disadvantage, and they are, but that doesn't mean that you can't use them to your advantage, and which I will be showing. I'm going to take a combo in a little bit here, and I'm going to lose a lot of health, but you're going to see, just slowly over time, I gain most, if not all, of that health back, just with those little debuffs, getting little bits of healing here and there, and it's great. So you see right there, Nick Fury threw his special 2, but since I had that debuff on me, it did not consume his power. So the key things to really look out for in this fight are the tactical charges on Nick Fury. Once he goes above 15, he is going to be unblockable. So you need to be really careful of that. And I'd say the other thing is just, it's kind of hard to do, but you need to just play around Nick Fury's special 1. So here you see, oh, that's where I took the combo. What I was trying to do is leave him below a bar of power, and then, you know, use my special to push him to his special 2. Now, I'm doing that because it just makes the fight easier to control. It's not exactly what I want to be doing with my power. I would prefer to be using my power to build smolders, and here you see he gets that power lock on him, so we're going to take full advantage and just spam heavies against the wall. That's the perfect use of that burnout node. And then again, I'm going to use a special 2 just to push him to his special 2, because like I said, I don't want to deal with that special 1. If he throws the special 1, you can just kind of get unlucky with, you know, if he has the wrong amount of tactical charges when he throws it, you know, and you don't want to throw it, he could just go unblockable and hit you with an unblockable special 1. That hurts. It hurts big time. So it's tricky, and if it's not unblockable, it's going to apply a lot of disorients through your block, which is going to lower your block proficiency. So it's just going to do so much into your block. It's a big issue. So you see right here, man, we're taking 15 damage and we're healing for 355 per tick. Nice healing. So here you see I just blast his block with that special 1 so I could finally gain a smolder. I tried to do that with my last special 1 as well, but it ended up hitting him. That wasn't what I wanted. But yeah, trying to use my power to do both, you know, use my power to help control his power, push him special 2s, but also I do want to build some smolders, you know, to speed the fight along. At least we have 1 at this point. 1 is a lot better than none, so that is good. And you're going to see here, I'm also able to use my power stings. Again, I'm turning these nodes to my advantage. You know, it's annoying that Nick Fury is not losing power when I have a debuff on me, but we can flip it. You know, we can use power stings to make him take more damage and turn the node to our advantage. That's what it's all about, trying to turn the nodes to your advantage. Because, you know, most of the time, a lot of nodes are more like a double-edged sword. You know, it's going to hurt you, but it can also hurt the defender that has the node if you can turn it against them. And I really like nodes like that. I hate where a node is just like a sole positive for only the defender, and, you know, there's nothing you can really do about it. Those aren't my favorite types of nodes. My favorite types of nodes are where, you know, it makes the fight interesting and you got to play around it, but you can also use it to your advantage. I love that. I absolutely love that aspect. And that's exactly what we're doing here. So we just crossed the 100-hit combo threshold, and you can see we took that combo earlier from Nick Fury, which dropped us to like 30-some percentage, and you can see now we're back up to 80. So just willpower, man. Willpower and playing smart intercepts. It's going fantastic. Here's power lock, boom, so we got off our special 2 without even, you know, giving him any power for it, which is great. So we're almost through that first life, but this is the easy part. This is the easiest part of the fight. Once we go into his second life, that's where the real fight begins. That's where things are going to get tricky, because we're not going to be able to parry him anymore. And that is going to be a big issue. Also, he's going to have a fat fury, and his block damage is just going to increase. So here, he's at 2%, and I'm like, okay, that's going to kill him, get into his next life, and I'll just dance around. But it doesn't kill him. And I'm like, dude, are you kidding me? He's at 1%. He's unblockable. At least I baited out a heavy there, and I apply one more Nova Flame. I don't want to push him to that special one. Look how close that bar of power is right here. Because I don't want him to throw that special one into my block, especially with that big fat fury he's got now. So just gonna dance around, you know, let his life drain. I do have that disorient on me. I guess I purified it, but yeah, we're just chilling, just dancing around. I just want him to get to 30%. Right there, I hit a parry, and I'm hitting these parries. But then here I get hit by a heavy. Honestly, it could have been worse. I think I'd honestly rather get hit than take too many hits into my block. Honestly, so that's okay that happened. And again, it's all because we just, you know, slowly healed with willpower. My health is a resource here, and I need to use it to help me finish this fight. It doesn't matter if I take some damage. I just need to get out of here with solo, and I'm good. Doesn't matter if I have 69% or 2%. Solo's a solo. That's all I'm trying to do. So we finally got him below 30%. Things are going pretty well. You can see, look at that, 11,000 damage in my block. Like, that block damage is just ridiculous, man. It's ridiculous. But here, again, we have those debuffs on us, so we're able to take advantage of the node. Boom, we're making him take more power sting damage. And now he's power locked, which is really nice. So here I'm going to go for an intercept chain, because he's not against the wall. I can't go for a heavy chain. Just going for a little intercept chain here, trying to get to my special 2. Boom, we get there. That was money. Push him almost to his special 2. Go for the risky intercepts. Push him to his special 2. He's got 6%. We're looking good. We're looking really good at this point. I want a debuff so that I can bait this and then apply some power stings and punish the power stings. Boom. Do it. Unfortunately, because we're bleeding, the Nova Flames fell off pretty quick. So he's got 3% health left at this point, man. We're so close. We're so close. I'm trying to push him to that special 2. He's not quite there, but he dies. He dies. Woo. Man, that was a really fun fight. I really enjoyed that. It felt like a challenge, but it felt like a fair challenge, you know? I really liked that fight. I felt like a really skill-based fight, and it was really enjoyable for me. I had a blast. I love Torch, love Nick Fury, two of my favorite champs in the game. That was a lot of fun. But the next fight, man, oh my goodness. Okay, so we're using a 5-star Proxima. So this is my first attempt with Proxima. It was going so perfect. Got her all built up. I'm almost at the 100-hit combo threshold. Got him power locked here, going for, again, one of those intercept chains. And here I mess up. I should have just went for a medium there. I think it would have given me enough power. And then I died. The fight was over. Literally, I needed one more hit, and it was over. But like I said, that was my first attempt. So I'm like, okay, that was pretty good. Let's jump back in here again. I think I got this. I am using a 5-star Proxima, so I'm going to go ahead and throw on a health boost, because she is a 5-star. We also have that 150% cosmic boost. So, man, Proxima, oh my goodness. Finally, Proxima is relevant. For the first time and I don't know how many years, she's finally relevant, and it's wonderful because Proxima is really good. She's just really good in a vacuum, I guess you could say. Like, for a fight like this, she's so perfect. You know, it's one fight, you build up, that's it. But, you know, in, like, Abyss, you gotta build up every single fight. Or in any type of quest area, when it's more than one fight, you know, every fight, you gotta build up all over again. And that's my biggest problem with Proxima. But here, it's perfect. So, the first mission we get here is Incapacitate. So we just gotta knock him down either through heavy attacks or special attacks. That's pretty easy. We already... Wait, did I already do the intercept one? I'm not sure. I think I might have already. Yeah, I did. We did it so fast. Usually that's the hard one, but I've always been pretty good at intercepting. Like, even if you go back and look at my first ever Labyrinth run, you can see I was intercepting a lot. But now, I feel like I've really evolved and mastered a lot of different intercept techniques. For example, the light intercepts. I did not know how to light intercept for a long time. It's only within like the last, I'd say, like year and a half that I really started learning and mastering light intercepts. And that's been one of the biggest skills that I've added to my MCOC arsenal. And it feels so good with champions like Proxima, champions like Stark Spidey, the champions that I played way back in the day that, you know, now that I have a new playstyle, I'm able to take them to even greater heights. And it's a truly wonderful feeling. I feel like I've really come a long way playing this game, and it's fantastic. So next up we have the parry mission, and this one, it's actually not as bad as you would think here. You know, you have to worry about the disorients, but Proxima has something with ability accuracy like guaranteed on her blocks, so you'll see she never gets the disorient, and it's a pretty sick ability. She's like the perfect counter for this fight. It's crazy. Finally, Proxima is shining. I didn't think I'd see the day. I really didn't. And so we're at 80 hits now. We have everything completed. This is perfect. We're set up. Now all we need to do is get to our special 3 and cross the 100 hit threshold, and that's it. The fight should be over at that point. So just need to get there slowly but steady. I have 66% health. So again, I can just use my health. I can take some block damage. I really don't need him. Really don't want him to throw any special 1s. Only special 2s. Perfect. Here, I'm also keeping an eye on his tactical charges. I don't want him to go unblockable, so I'm just playing this part very slow until I can, you know, my 5-hit combo is going to guarantee me get me over 100 hits. I'm like, okay, here, perfect. There we go. Cross the 100 hit threshold. Boom. We have 4 Furies now, and 4 of those like special attack damage increaser buffs. They're like brown prowess buffs, I think, something like that. And yeah, now we're just gonna hit absurdly hard. My 5-star is Sig 200, so those Furies are extremely potent. And here I was thinking, you know, like, should I just go for it? And one of those special attack increasers was about to fall off, so I was like, yeah, let me just go for it. This should maybe hopefully kill. And first hit did a lot. I'm like, okay, it might be kind of close, but no, he's dead. Oh my god, Proxy, damn girl, I love it. Well done, Proxy. She absolutely crushed that fight. And that is how I completed all of my objectives. Kitty Pryde was the first champ I used. I already uploaded a video on that. That's just silly. Silliest fight I've ever done. But these fights were skill-based and just really, really enjoyable. This has probably been my favorite week of Eternity of Pain, maybe ever. I just really loved it. Had so much fun with this fight. Let me know who you guys use in the comment section down below. That's what I did. How do you guys feel about this fight? Do you like it? You having fun with it? Are you getting frustrated? I can definitely understand the frustration, especially if the AI, you know, throws a special one at a bad time or something, and it just totally screws you. I can totally see that happening. It'd be like that sometimes. But guys, that's gonna do it for this video. Drop a like for those solos. Subscribe if you want to see more content. That's gonna do it. Thank you so much for watching. Peace out.